It's, what's that? Yeah. Yeah, he's a little tall. Let's see if we can do this. Yeah, there we go. Okay, yeah, here we are back at Hard Times Billiards with the Efren Reyes Challenge. And first of all, I want to thank Ryan DeBerg of Rack City Billiards. Check it out. New label coming out this year, Rack City Billiards. He monogrammed my hoodie. And he sent me and Geraldine a hoodie, and we're gonna start working with Rack City Billiards this year. But I wanted to also welcome Colin Angle. How you doing?
Pretty good. I'm great. This is like the best day of my life so far.
So far, the best day of his life.
I don't know. We'll see what happens, but
we're gonna have an 8-ball match between Colin Angle and Efren Reyes right now on our live stream. And tell us a little bit about yourself.
I'm 31. I'm a pool player originally from Cleveland, Ohio. I play primarily 8-ball, a little straight pool, little rotation, but primarily 8-ball. And I haven't played him, or I haven't seen him play very much 8-ball, especially on a 9-foot table. So I'm kind of curious to see what he comes up with.
Now, I got a chance to talk to you yesterday a little bit. You have a mentor from Cleveland, Ohio that you worked with. Tell us about him.
His name's Mark Mario. He's a former pro. He played in the 80s and 90s. Now he works at House La Rose, which is a beer distributor in Cleveland, Ohio, and plays pool on his off time.
And he's a former professional.
He's a former professional, correct.
And he kind of helped you get started with the fundamentals and the mechanics of the game, and he kind of helped you with your stroke and stance and everything, right?
Yeah, correct.
The basics of pool.
All the basics, everything from stance to grip to stroke to head position, everything comes from him. So.
And apparently you guys have been texting each other recently. He always told you that if you start gambling at this game, you can pretty much delete his phone number, that kind of thing.
He did say that at one point, but he gave me his blessing, said, Efren's a gentleman, true gentleman of the sport, and I can't wait to play him.
So Efren's a different story.
Yeah, exactly.
So you still have his phone number?
Still got his phone number, yeah. Or at least Facebook. I Facebook message him, so.
Okay, all right. So how do you feel right now? Because we just saw Efren beat Marco Mitre 9-0 playing 8-ball. Do you feel like you might do a little better than this last match?
I think so. I hope so. I think if I just take my time, because he shoots pretty fast. I was practicing, and I only watched bits and pieces of the match over here, but from what I could see, he shoots pretty good and pretty fast. So I'm just trying to keep my slow pace and, focus on my game.
Exactly. Okay. Well, listen, I wish you the best of luck. It's going to be race to 9, 8-ball, winner breaks, and rack your own, and BCA rules, so you can't win or lose on the break, and it's not take what you make, so it's open table after the break as well, all right? And ball in hand if you scratch on the break. Any other questions?
No, that's what I'm used to. That sounds great.
Jump cues are allowed.
Okay. I have one, but I don't use it that much, so hopefully I don't have to pull it out. That would be embarrassing, but we'll see.
Okay. Anybody you want to give a last shout-out to?
Yeah, I have this shirt on. I don't know if you guys can see it.
Go ahead.
It's the 90 West Lounge in Culver City. It's off the 90 freeway and Culver Boulevard. Ben Coey and Angela Aquino own it, and that's where I shoot a lot of pool. It's a diamond bar box that we have there. It's a pretty nice table. One of the nicer on the west side. It's what they use at BCA Nationals and stuff, so.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So shout out to those guys at 90 West.
Yeah, exactly. And also the Bounty Room in Torrance, which is where my girlfriend's bartending today, and I think they have the match on the TV there. So.
Oh my gosh. Okay, let's get our ugly faces off the camera. Okay, let's watch this match, guys. Be sure to tell your friends, and let's all wish Colin good luck in this match. All right, buddy.
All right, thanks, man.
Okay, you're welcome. Thank you, man. You want to commentate with me? You want to commentate with me?
I'll sit down.
All right. Oops.
This gentleman returned his.
All right, we're getting this match started now, and Efren's going to give him the first break. So this is Race to 9, folks. This is the Efren Reyes Challenge. Want to play Efren? Send me an email, daniel@povpool.com. Race to 9. Colin's going to get the first break. And we are off and running. We'd like to just quickly thank our sponsors. POVPOOL proudly works with Kamui Tips and Checkio, the nutritional supplement, Tiger Products, and of course, the Marty Carey Jump Cue. And also introducing Drip RX. More on that, or you can visit driprx.com today. Okay, so looks like we have a solid on the break. Yeah, it looks like he's eyeballing the stripes right now. But the problem ball might be the 10 and the 13. And the solids actually look a little more open. However, it's the stripes that are kind of covering the 8 ball. So do you want to remove the stripes so that you have a shot on the 8 ball? He's going to have to take on this 13 ball, though, somewhere early.
The 5 and the 6 look like problem balls for... The 5 and the 6 look like problem balls for the solids.
Yeah, I'm sitting here with Mike Murphy, and he's saying the 5 and the 6. Yep, I agree with you. So I think there is a shot on the 6. Oh, you can't miss your opening shot, can you now?
Nope, not against Efren.
You know, I got a chance to talk to Colin yesterday, and I told him about that thing called the Efren factor.
Oh, yeah? What did you say?
Which basically is, that you're playing the best in the world. You're already going to be nervous. Right?
You're sharked already.
You're sharked already. Now, the difference between this match and the match we just recently saw between Efren and Marco is that I think Colin is willing to flip the coin if he loses. So that's actually what I would recommend. If you're going to play Efren Reyes, you definitely got to get into the balls for a few different sets, so that you start feeling like, okay, wait a minute. Let me try again and overcome your nerves in the first set.
Yeah, definitely get in stroke and feel relaxed, and not just Efren, but the cameras and all the viewers out there. It's got to be very, I'd be very anxious. You got those problem balls, though, right off the bat. You took care of those.
Yeah, and I think he's got the 8 ball. Perfect open shot. Colin standing. Oh, it rattled in. It wiped.
Yeah.
But you know what? It still counts.
Yep.
2-rail bank. So 1-0. And we are honored to have Efren Reyes here at Hard Times, as usual. It's always a pleasure to have Efren Reyes here at Hard Times Billiards. Which
It's a good sport to be doing this too, for the fans and for the whole pool community.
Yeah, it's great promotion for the room, too. In fact, Colin really has not spent much time here at Hard Times Billiards, but he's actually said, he came here yesterday and played the 9-ball tournament just so that he could get used to the room. And he's like, you know what, I like this place. I think I'll come back and play the tournaments in the future, So, good promotion for the room.
It's my favorite room in SoCal. I mean, just the rails. I love the new cloth. Just everything about it.
So a dry break from Efren, and Colin is checking out the layout here. There's a lot of problems in this rack. But unlike the first game, he opened up with a shot, and it looks like Colin can attack this area here on the side rail. What do you think? You think he can use bump into the 2 and hopefully break out this 14?
Yeah, I don't know if I'd do it now. I'd try and get down table. Well, maybe.
If you take a look too, he could also use the 9-ball to break out the. Look! Oh,
good, but there's still all 3 on the rail though.
Looks like the 10-ball squeaks past that 1. Oh, look, his fingers are shaking.
Oh no.
He's nervous.
He didn't take any practice strokes there either.
No, he rushed himself a little. It's funny to, during the interview just prior to this game, he said he was going to take his time and, but it's different when you're in the moment.
There, I know, especially when you see a couple shots ahead and, he could have possibly gone out if he made those.
Efren opens up with a nice back cut on the 1-ball, on the 4-ball.
Now he'll break his problem balls out.
Well, yeah, essentially Efren just needs to clear the rail here.
I would have thought he'd gone into the 6.
Oh, he saved himself, hasn't he?
Yeah, I thought he was going to go into the 6 and knock the other 2 solids off the rail. Let's see what he does here.
He called the 6 in the side. It went in. What a beautiful massage shot.
Gosh. I mean, when you play like that.
He was buried under that 11 ball.
Yeah, that was.
What a beautiful shot. And he gave a little smile to the audience.
Yeah, he's in a good mood today. He always is, but.
What's he going to do with this 8-ball, though?
I don't know. Get a good angle on the 7.
He wants to back cut and come out 1 rail. That's actually very smart. He may come underneath it 2 rails.
Yeah. Oh, my goodness.
He broke it out.
Yeah. I don't know if he has a shot, though. I guess. Gosh, that's a tough bank.
Is he kicking? Kicking to the corner? Is that what he called?
Yeah, he called that corner.
What a shot by Efren Reyes. It went in. Beautiful kick shot. What an exhibition. Oh, that was sick.
Yeah, he's smiling too. He knows he's in stroke.
Wow. I mean, I can see him at least 9 out of 10 on a bar box playing that shot. But, I mean, I would guess 3 out of 10 on a 9-footer. He did it right away.
Yeah, that and the Massey earlier.
That was just beautiful. What a thing of beauty from Efren Reyes.
Let's see if anything. Another dry break.
Only the break he needs. He's saying, oh, terrible break. Well, a lot of problems here too. So this is the beautiful thing about 8-ball, you know, you get to see so many creative shots in this game.
I'm so happy with 8-ball. I love it.
This is like old school pool right here, you know. $14 went down. 14 went down, and it actually looks like it's possible for Colin to pick this rack apart without having to come into too much traffic here. Let's see how he does, whether or not he decides to roll up past the 3 so that he can shoot the 9, or whether or not he tries to hold his cue ball for the 10 ball on the corner. He's going to hold the cue ball and come off the 1. It goes! Nice shot. Boy, he had everybody on pins and needles in the room. The 10 ball has a pocket. It goes. He's going to come in contact with the 8. I bet the folks at 90 West are just ecstatic to be watching this right now. Ten in the corner. Ooh, just gotta, you know, he's gotta relax a little bit. He's gotta keep his eye on the shot. Focus is so important in this game. You cannot take your eye off the ball. You have to focus. Especially playing Efren. 5 to the side. Came dangerously close to finding the corner pocket with that cue ball. I think he's taking a look at how he's going to come in contact with that 7 and the 2. Oh, he just missed. He missed, and you know what they say in pool? He missed it good. He left just one shot for Colin. He left a 12 ball, which he can cut up the rail. It's not an easy shot. It's a little bit of pressure, a little bit of a tester for him.
13 go?
Does the 13 go? I think it does. Yeah, but I don't know if I would take that on.
No, it'll bust up it'll bust up the 7-2 if he does. Well, maybe not.
He's going to play a safety. This is a beautiful thing about 8-ball. If you can play a good safety, then you know, you can take this rack into your play it to your advantage. And you know what? It's not a bad shot. Efren's a little hooked on the 1 ball, which is down table. He may have to come into it rail first. He's also looking at the 3 to the side, but the 3 ball could be a very valuable breakout ball for him, so I don't really know if he wants to shoot the 3 right away. Decisions here. Oh, it's going to be a bad hit. No hit, actually. So, a couple of chinks in Efren's armor already.
Now's his chance.
What's that?
Now's his chance right here.
Yep. Ball in hand is his chance, but Colin's still got some work here. The 10 is tied up under the 6 ball.
Yeah. Maybe you could carry him the 9 off of the 6.
I like that. That's a good suggestion. You just have to be accurate here. You know, it's one thing for sure. You definitely don't want to give Efren too many chances at the table. Just as well as you can play a safety, he can play one right back.
And make it, yeah.
He's just looking at that shot, and he doesn't really want to shoot it, but he may have to. You know, he does have ball in hand. He could play the 9 to the side and maybe stun his cue ball down into the 6.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
He could do the same with the 13.
Yeah.
Actually, I like using the 13, but
It could hit the 9, couldn't it?
with ball in hand, I think it's very difficult to make that mistake with ball in hand.
Ooh, what's he gonna do here?
He's playing another safety?
It looks like it.
Okay. Okay, he's trying to contain it and open up the balls a little bit, but will Efren walk this 4 down the rail?
Yeah, and that he didn't get his 10 out of the way too much.
He's going for this. Oh, swing and a miss. So now let's look at the layout here. He's coming down for the 10. That's going to work out perfectly for him. And he's got a good angle on the 10 to bring his cue ball back out. Actually, I like bringing the cue ball up just past the 8 and shoot for the 12 along the side rail. You might back cut that ball a little and then stun your cue ball out for a shot on the 9 in the corner, the same court. No. What? No, I don't like what that was right there. But you know, it's his destiny. He's got his work cut out for him now, man. Well, yeah, he's gonna have to shoot the 9.
The 12.
12, yeah, goes to the side. What a shot by this young man. 31-year-old Colin Angle. Out of the 90 West.
This should be an easy, straightforward, just natural shape here.
That was a surprising shot. On these 3 7/8 inch pockets.
Yep. Perfect.
And folks, I think we got a game here. What an out from Colin Angle, who gets on the board. 2 games to 1.
kind of cue is he shooting with?
Good question.
Okay.
That adds density and weight to the cue. We've all been in situations where the ball is hanging in the pocket, but we're blocked by another ball. As easy it is to use, the novice intermediate player can benefit as well. So if you're looking for a jump cue that does it all, this is the one for you.
Okay, we're back. I want to thank Marty Carey, and Marty Carey's jump cue, simply the best short jump cue, made of carbon fiber, almost indestructible cue, which is now being manufactured in conjunction with Tiger. Two to one. What a great little out we saw by Colin Angle. He shot that very different than how I thought I would have shot it, that's for sure.
Yeah, but he made it. Another dry break.
Yeah, but this time from Colin. A few problems in this rack.
Yeah, I think Efren will get the stripes. I was thinking he'd knock that 12 out of there. Oh, I guess he could see it.
Okay, so the 11's available. It slides right past that 10 ball. Nicely done.
Where's he going to put the 15?
The 15 goes in that corner pocket underneath the 1. I think it also goes past the 5 and the 3.
Really? Okay.
It does go past the 1. Yeah, and he was able to get a little bit of an angle on the ball. I think now he'll draw out. Actually, how's he going to get back to the 8 is really what I want to know. I think that's his best bet, is to shoot the 10 and then play the 15, because he wants to come under the 8.
Right.
Eight ball's all about negotiating traffic, and Efren is here to show us how it's done.
Yeah. Let's see. Eight on this side?
8 goes to the side. Oh, a swing and a miss, and that's the last thing you want to do in this game, is miss the 8 ball and just let your opponent cherry pick his way to the top.
Yep. He doesn't have any problem balls here. If he plays it right, he can tie up the score, right?
He can tie it up, and, you know, talking about playing it right, Efren really did play it right. He just did not execute that last shot.
Yeah.
Just a matter of the order in which he wants to take these balls out.
So far, so good. I go 5-3.
I think he should take the 4. I think that was a fortuitous roll for him, because the 4 and the 7 could be problematic in the future. But the 7 goes to the side as well. Okay, Colin's going for a bridge attachment. Seven ball. To the side pocket.
That'll give him natural shape on the 6. 2. 4.
Just has to relax, you know.
Yeah. Yeah. Sometimes you tend to overthink these. Oh, he's going for the 4. Okay.
I think he's holding his own there a little bit, you know. He's taking his time. I tell you what, if you want to beat Efren Reyes, you got to make him sit and let you shoot, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. Though I don't think Efren gets cold. I watched him play straight pool and
No. No. Oh my God, look at the roll. Nice safety, sir. Nice safety. All right. Colin cheekily runs back to his chair.
gotta hit this.
Well, the 6 is probably a millimeter away from this cue ball, so. Did he call a pocket?
No.
Gets a rail. He gets a rail and a roll. How about that?
Looks good, but I think Colin here will, I don't know, I'd shoot the 6-4-2.
6 to the side.
Yeah.
See if I can get an angle on that. Yeah, he can shoot that. He is shooting. He hit the horn. Oh, he almost did. He did get another roll.
But I think Efren will come up.
Yeah. If there's anybody capable of this shot, Efren Reyes is. He called the corner pocket. He's massing.
Oh, he's missing. Okay.
Ooh, that's how you do that shot. What a good shot. Another beautiful masse shot by Efren Reyes.
His masses are just right on the money. So what is that? The score now?
3-1 in a race to 9. The magic man. Yeah, that's right. Efren Reyes. He came to play. Came to win.
Colin really needed that one.
He did. He needs to definitely. He needs every game he can get. It's true. Efren playing like the softer, the second ball down break.
Yeah.
Which, if you want to play a strategic rack, that's usually the recommended way to break.
That's what I gotta start doing with this surgery.
If you want the run-out break, you hit the first ball dead on, and you hit them hard and hope something goes in. But it's hard to make a ball sometimes, an 8-ball.
Yep.
Well, the first ball available to him is the 11. It's the most immediate ball. He's looking at the 9. I'm not sure why he's taking on the 9.
Yeah, he could shoot that after the 11. Oh, boy.
What do you think he's looking at? You think he's looking at solids? Because the 5 goes in the side, and I don't think the 15 goes in the side. And he's looking at solids. He's playing the 2 ball first. Oh my God.
He's giving Colin a bunch of chances, and Colin's just got to take advantage of them.
You think he's saying, Colin, leave me a Massey?
Yeah.
I want to play more Massey shots. Five to the corner. I mean, to the side.
Yeah. Now the 4. I don't know if he's straight in.
Yeah, he's straight in. And I think what he wants here is... Oh, Efren's gone to the restroom real quick. Efren went to the restroom real quick. Okay, so... When it's time to go, it's time to go. And we'll be right back. All right, we're back, and as mentioned, the 4 ball was taken down to the side pocket by Colin Angle. Oh no. Sometimes it's the easiest shots that tend to get the best of you. We take those shots that look easy for granted, and they can change the outcome of a match. So it's very important to stay in focus when you play this game. I'm not sure if he wants to play the corner or the side. It's the side pocket. Very nice speed. Perfect for the 14. And he's going to have to get a little bit surgical here with the He's got to get perfect shape on this 15. I think ultimately what you want is you want to be almost flat on this 10 ball. Have a nice straight shot and draw back straight on the 10. Oh no, he's shooting the 10 first, and he's going to come back for the 15 in the corner, in the other corner. That's a good way to play that. He taught me a quick lesson. Eight ball to the side pocket. And another game to Efren Reyes. So the score now is 4-1, and Efren breaking. I don't know how long this match is going to go because Colin, we had a match it's very tight. Colin may want to we're giving the three-player preference to play all those games. No, it's whatever you want to play. What did you have? Like 9 or 10 ball. That's what I'm really about. Yeah, I play. I mean, I don't know. I can't. Okay, 6 o'clock. How many sets you usually play? I guess. Yeah, I do. What's never played on the piano before? Okay. You know, I've played good players before. Yeah. But not as fun. Okay. So you're still learning to do it? Yeah. I just got finished working 30 days straight with overtime. To reach a sales goal. So like this is my first day off. What's your trade? I have an action. Clothing sales. I dress people. Suits, custom suits, and shit. But yeah, I work at some of my personal stuff. I used to do that same shit at oh yeah, back the exact same thing. So you know, they got goals like pace setter, top seller, things like that. My manager's like, you're on track to get it. I'll give you as much overtime as you want to hit it. So then I hit it, and I'm like, I said, you need to take a day off. So why Efren? I mean, you got great. Yeah. I've got tapes beyond DVDs. I'm a fool. So it's just like, dude, if I could play fucking horse against Jordan and I only had to pay $100 to do it, I'd do it. And you're okay with 9-foot tables like you? Oh, this is what I play it. Oh, you know Clyde? Yeah, I played the Monday tournament maybe every other week. So you must know Scott White, Kevin May, yeah, Mark Arnold, and Scott Slayton, Louis Allred. All those guys. Yeah. Kevin was on my team before, Tyler. So I'm just a, you know what I mean? I love reading. Got wife, kid, got a real job. So 6 to 8. Okay, so that's basically but I have to ask if you're on payroll. Would you be willing to start at 5? Yeah, as long as I could hit some balls. I could drive. I got no idea. Yeah. I just want to listen. I don't want to. I were you. Okay. So basically, for 9 ball, I could do like a race to 9, 10 ball, and a race to 7. So we might be able to fit 2 races within 2 hours.
Where do you think I get my most bang?
Probably like, that's why I recommend the 8 ball. Yeah. 8 ball is a little bit more of a strategy game, so I think there are more chances like opposites and stuff like that. But 9 ball, he's going to make mistakes as well. But you don't feel like 10 ball rotation. And how well do you play rotations?
They can all give me the set. Like Kevin gave me the set. I mean, when I gamble Victor, I get the 7 out of the break. Like, he's not getting to practice. But I could win. I know. It's not here, just,
I can see basically he's really giving me the weight to change all of it. It's just I'll play even. You tell me.
I mean, is there any way to lose your brakes or just to 6-pack on you? Because then if it's that way, then at least I can be sure I get to take it out.
I'll do loser break. See if we can accept that.
Yeah.
Loser break.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Let's try that out. First season.
Okay. I'm just going to hit some balls. Maybe I'll play some baseball this year. I feel about that. I have played any basketball a long time ago. So I'm far with my friends.
I'm going to try to get him away from this match to give me an answer on it.
Sounds good.
And by the way, I just want you to know, I don't make any money off of this.
Oh, I know. I've heard it.
For sure. The only thing you're responsible here other than that is
Okay.
not this.
Got it. Sounds good. Appreciate it.
Okay, guys, sorry about that. I was actually discussing another matchup with Efren at 6 o'clock. Yes, it's Colin Angle. He's a ball player for us, though.
Oh, okay.
He's okay.
Yeah, he plays all right.
He just, he read the story on my website and called me.
Oh, okay. I've never seen him before.
Yeah, he's going to start coming, though. He likes it here. So we may very well have another match scheduled for Efren at 6 o'clock, and it'll actually be like 9 or 10 ball. Okay, score is 5-1. If you'll excuse me, my apologies. But I'm still working with this new individual that has just walked in and wants to play Efren. But we may set him up with a match with Bustamante instead because of time constraints and whatnot.
Yeah, 0 to 60. But yeah, got all. I got over this. Then they sort of start these sounds coming up with God. It's all metal. Fiberglass. All this glass is here. I look at it. It's got a bar in it. Seats. All that structure. You have to work out with it. My friend yeah, that was one of the first in the 80s. Yeah, that was yeah, that's what I heard. Yeah, when I heard the story about it, because they were saying so fast, like the lady is the one down here in San Diego. Because they asked, yeah, I know that. Yeah, I know that, but I didn't know. I thought he turned
Okay, back at you now. It might be time for y'all to jump in the car and get down here. It's 5-2 now between Colin and Efren. But for your information, Carlo Beato is in action right now with Steven Lingelbach from Portland, Oregon. They're playing one pocket. I don't know what the game is. I don't know what the weight is. But if any of you guys like to sweat one pocket, you need to come down. You need to come down to Hard Times. I can't stream that match. And since I have been gone, it seems like Colin picked up a game and Efren picked up a game. We also have another match scheduled now, new match scheduled at 6 o'clock between Francisco Bustamante and a young gun named Mario coming from San Diego, California. They drove up here. He drove up here to play either Efren or Boosty. Looks like we're going to put Boosty in at 6 o'clock. Looks like Colin's trying. He's finding a little bit of juice in his stroke, isn't he? Calling the 7 ball to the side pocket. He hit it thick. I'll be right back. Okay, now 6-3, 6-2.
Yeah, I saw that on his. He was sending me
Uh-oh. Efren wanted to hold up for the 10 in the corner pocket. He's going to shoot the 11 to the corner. Such a smooth, gentle stroke. Well, he's cutting the 15. He's looking for a little bit of room to bring the cue ball so that he can shoot the 10 to the side, I think. He's looking at maybe, I think he's looking at stroking this ball out a little bit and coming off the rail and bumping the 10 back out. Uh-oh, uh-oh. The perils of playing 8-ball. That just went all wrong on him. Colin is anxious. He's like walking around table 1. Oh, Efren tried to play a timing shot where he hits the 10 ball back into the cue ball. And the 10 ball would go to the side. Colin just needs to keep an even keel here. Nothing but air and opportunity right now for Colin. Just if he can keep his head quiet enough. Oh, you don't want to be bumping balls, sir. Yeah, you got a good roll out of that. Hi, Brooke.
Hello, Streamland and Daniel.
Well, this is turning out to be a kind of a good match here.
So where did I come in? Where are we at?
We're at the second match of the day.
Okay.
Efren defeated Marco Mitre 9-0, and Marco packed his bags. And he got a few autographs, though.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
There's several people here today, so that's nice.
Yeah. And this is the first match between Colin Angle. He plays out of the 90 West bar in Culver City.
Okay.
And he's holding his own, but it is 6-2. Ooh, he played a good shot.
Yeah, I thought he might do the 7 ball first on that one.
Yeah, you know, his shot selection has been a little bit questionable, but every time we question it, he seems to be able to execute.
He makes it happen, huh?
Yeah, it seems to be the easy shots that are getting away from him.
That's a nice shot right there.
Yeah, yeah. He's holding his own, like I said. I think he's trying to get through the jitters here of playing Efren Reyes.
We know that happens.
Yeah, yeah. But he has said that if he loses the first set, he's not going to walk. He's going to flip the coin and play him
That's
again.
heartbreaking. He just missed that 8 ball.
He just missed. I told you. It's the easy shots that have been getting away from him.
Yes.
How well did he play?
Omar, maybe.
Because he wants like a little something from Mr. 400. Is it?
Oh, I'll get a better line, but I'll text her. I'll get better line.
And Efren's a little funny here. He's calling this straight back, I think, to the corner. Yep.
Little two-way shot.
Yeah, a little two-way. Missed it short. And I got to tell you, from this position, I like Efren. Boy, that cue ball's looks like it's frozen to the rail.
Both of them are looking pretty tight to the rails.
Yeah, I think there's a little bit of distance from the rail at the 8-ball, but from this distance, it doesn't matter that much. What did he call?
I didn't see a pocket call.
He called a safety. It's rolling out. It's not going to be good. Yeah, nice try. He tried to just lay the cue ball straight
Right up on
to
top
the
of it.
8,
It's
but
tough from that distance.
9-foot shot, yeah. Corner pocket. It's in. And
7-2.
a missed opportunity by Colin. He had a pretty easy shot on the 8 and dogged it. So we do have a one-pocket match scheduled with Brian Cady. I told you about that?
Yes.
Okay,
yeah.
good.
Go off about 8 o'clock.
Yep. And it sounds like we might have more action at 6 o'clock, if I'm not mistaken. A young guy named Mario came from San Diego and wants to play either Efren or Bustamante. So Tony is finalizing that. And I think it's going to be Busti.
That's what it's leaning towards, yeah.
Okay. I don't know if any weight has been negotiated. We'll check in with Tony a little later. Okay, fairly open table, a dry break from Efren Reyes. Score is 7-2. And Lingelbach is playing Carlo Beato right now. It looks like a moving game on the first game between there's 2 balls on the table between Carlo Beato and Steven Lingelbach. But that's about all I can give you on that match. You need to come down to Hard Times and sweat it yourself. No, Colin missed the 7-ball. So good word. What's the good word?
I want to get on the winning streak. I've been on the wrong side for a while.
Whoa, uncharacteristic miss. Efren has been fumbling a little bit. Well, yeah, had to come back from that loss to Mario.
That's nothing compared to what I lost last month.
Did you have a piece of Jeff inside?
No, that was all me.
Oh, shit.
I'm stuck about 25,000 this month.
Gambling?
You know
not. I didn't know. No, we don't know each other.
This is just pool is recreation.
Okay. Oh man, sorry to hear it.
But I did a 35
I feel like I've seen this kid before. Where would I have seen him?
Well, he plays out of the 90 West, which is in Culver City. So he's a West Side player. You may have seen him at Santa Monica. He's also in the Carl Yito in-house league at Santa Monica House of Billiards.
Maybe.
Which actually indicates his ability on a 9-foot table if he's, been playing at Santa Monica House of Billiards.
Yeah.
Whoa.
What are Carlo and Steve doing?
I don't know what the game is. I asked Carlo, what's the action here? And he just
laughed,
he just said, I'm just learning one pocket.
Yeah.
So maybe he talked.
He is just
maybe
learning.
he talked Steve into playing even,
Maybe. I'm not trying to knock his he is definitely a novice when it comes to it, but I mean, he's not a novice at making balls, so.
Well, no, the first time I saw him play one pocket, he ended up in the finals with Darren Appleton at the West Coast Challenge for a $4,000 added tournament.
I sweated the heck out of that match.
Yeah.
That was a great tournament.
It was a good tournament. It was a good tournament.
Damien almost beat Shane Van Boning.
Oh, yeah,
there was all kinds of stuff. Yeah.
And then there was that famous Scott Frost, John Schmidt one-pocket match that with the string of balls on the head string that was 10 balls long.
All the way back, yeah.
All the scratches. Nice bump from Efren.
I still say he does that. I was watching him this past week out at Derby. We ordered the pay-per-view. And I still say he bumps balls better than anybody I've ever seen. Yeah. It's amazing.
Yeah, I'm sorry to say I didn't really get to see much of
I didn't
Busti
get
and
to watch
Efren.
very much
I watched the final day
I didn't
of
see
the 9
any
ball.
of
That's
Bustamante.
basically all I could afford that I could afford to watch.
Well, luckily Dad hasn't been doing a lot, so this was like his treat to himself because he's been at home. So.
Okay.
But I saw Bustamante in the 10 ball challenge.
Okay.
But in nothing else.
Oh.
And Efren I saw just a little bit of one pocket and then 10 ball. Oh, I don't like that.
Did Carlo play the one pocket?
Yeah.
How did he do? Did he go out right away? All those tournaments are single elimination, aren't they? At the
They're
Derby?
buyback.
Yeah, buyback tournaments. That's
So
right.
it is single, but at their speed, they're supposed to buy back because if they happen to catch a gear, it could put them into play for the all around.
I see.
So every once in a while, you get some weird thing. I remember one year Shane lost pretty early and came all the way back. And just different.
I think Shane bought back in the 9 ball.
He did buy back. They were all
Anyway, it's now 8-2. So Efren on the hill in his first match with Colin Angle. Colin's probably.
Does he have anything?
No, but it's 6 o'clock. 6 o'clock, yeah. He's probably reflecting on his mistakes. And Colin might already be thinking about what he's going to do in the next set.
It kind of sounded like it, yeah.
Yeah, he just turned and asked us if Efren has anything after this.
Yeah, that's correct, poor man. 1 buyback per event at DCC.
definitely got to get perfect shape on this shot. And
I
he
don't
didn't
think that
do
was
it.
perfect.
No, that's less than perfect. That's for sure.
So it's not perfect, and he doesn't have the 5.
He doesn't have the 5, and he doesn't have the 4.
He looks like he's looking at the 2.
Yeah, he is looking
Colin's
at
giving us a 2.
Colin's telling
fingers.
us 2. Either that or he's just giving us a peace sign. Nice shot. Now that's what you call good recovery.
We're not sure on the match at 6 p.m. yet. We've got a player from San Diego that'll be playing either Efren or Francisco. It looks like they may be leaning towards Francisco.
Yeah, the only stipulation is that this young man wanted to see what kind of spot he could get.
He does want a little bit of a spot.
Around the world, and Efren is back on top. He's a good shot. And this looks like a closeout.
And there it is.
And that's it. That's the first set. Will we see another one? Will we see another one? They're talking to each other. He's probably saying, can you give me 7 games on the wire?
What are you doing?
Same thing? Okay. Same thing. We're going to do set number 2 between Colin Angle and Efren Reyes. Be sure to look